Hello, I'm Sam. I'm visiting Derby today and I'm interested in the history of Queen Street, the origins, development and legacy of this less famous street. Queen Street, located in the heart of Derby, England, is one of the city's most historically significant thoroughfares. With roots reaching back to the medieval period, the street lies within the original Saxon settlement and reflects the broader urban and architectural evolution of Derby. The area around Queen Street formed part of Derby's earliest defended core, established by King Edward the Elder around 928 AD. This Saxon stronghold featured a grid of streets stretching between present-day Derby Cathedral and the former St Alkmund's Church, laying the foundation for the city's historic centre. The street as it is known today first appeared under the name Queen Street on a map dated 1767. Prior to that, it was considered part of King Street. While no definitive documentation exists explaining the renaming, it is plausible that the name was changed to honour Queen Charlotte, the wife of King George III, aligning with the common British practice of naming streets after royal figures during periods of monarchical significance. Queen Street began to take architectural shape in the 17th century. By the late 1600s, it had become home to several prominent families and professionals. Among its most notable residences is 27 to 28 Queen Street, constructed in 1670 for Stephen Flamsteed, the father of John Flamsteed, the first Astronomer Royal. The Georgian era marked a period of significant architectural refinement. Many buildings on Queen Street were either constructed or remodelled during this time, incorporating the characteristic features of Georgian design: symmetrical facades, sash windows and balanced proportions. These homes reflected the tastes of Derby's rising professional and mercantile classes. As Derby expanded and industrialised, Queen Street transitioned from primarily residential use to more commercial functions. A notable example is the construction of Morris House in 1930, built as a car showroom for George Kenning, a key figure in the British motor trade. The building introduced the Art Deco style to the street, signalling modernisation and economic diversification. Queen Street's historical and architectural importance has led to growing preservation efforts. In 2024, number 27 to 28 Queen Street was officially listed as a Grade 2 building, recognising its unique contribution to Derby's urban heritage. Today, Queen Street remains a vibrant blend of historical charm and contemporary relevance. Situated in close proximity to the Cathedral Quarter, it plays a vital role in the city's heritage tourism landscape. Ongoing restoration and conservation projects continue to highlight the street's importance as a living link between Derby's past and present. I'll pass you on to Rowley, who's going to tell you more about the architecture, the history, and the famous people who lived in this street.
Oh, thank you, Sam, for your introduction to Queen Street. I'm on location, as you can see, on a unfortunately a rain-filled morning. So let's have a look at the architecture of these buildings on Queen Street in Derby. Number 1 Queen Street was constructed around 1810. This 3-storey stuccoed building is Grade 2 listed. It features sash windows in moulded surrounds, a stuccoed eaves cornice, and a half-hipped slate roof. This building forms a group with adjacent historic structures, contributing to the architectural cohesion of the area. Ye-old Dolphin Inn dates back to the late 16th century, making it Derby's oldest pub. This Grade II listed building features a timber-framed structure with a clay tile roof. While much of its exterior was remodeled in the 20th century, the interior retained original 16th century beams and early 20th century panelling. St. Michael's Church was rebuilt in 1858 by architect Henry Isaac Stevens. St. Michael's Church showcases Victorian Gothic architecture with imitation 13th century details. Its stone facade features a distinctive ribbed rock facing, and the interior design was inspired by St. Peter's Church in Derby. Number 27 to 28 Queen Street, in my opinion, one of the most significant on Queen Street. Unfortunately, the shabbiest. The building itself dates back to the 17th century, originally constructed around 1670 by Stephen Flamsteed, father of John Flamsteed, the first astronomer royal. In the late 18th century, it became the residence of John Whitehurst, a prominent clockmaker and member of a lunar society, who is believed to have hosted figures like Benjamin Franklin. Throughout the 19th and 20th century, the building underwent several modifications to accommodate the expanding clockmaking business. Notably, in 1928 to 29, the facade was redesigned by architect Charles Aslin during a road widening project, resulting in the neo-Georgian frontage seen today. During the time of John Whitehurst III, the prominent clockmaker John Smith became his apprentice. He went on to purchase the building, and it became John Smith and Co. Limited. The workshops operated from this address for over 140 years until relocating in 1999. Today, 27 Queen Street stands as a testament to Derby's scientific and industrial legacy. The Queen Street Baths in Derby, later known as Queen's Leisure Centre, was a prominent example of early 20th century civic architecture, reflecting the city's commitment to public health and recreation. It was opened on July the 30th, 1932. The facility was part of a broader movement across the UK to provide accessible bathing and swimming amenities to the public. While specific details about the architect are not readily available. The building's design was characteristic of the era, featuring robust construction and functional spaces, tailoring for public use. The centre housed multiple swimming pools, including a gala pool, family pool, and teaching pool, catering to various community needs. The Queen Street Baths remain a significant part of Derby's architectural and social history, symbolising the city's dedication to public welfare and community engagement throughout the 20th century. Behind me is Morris House, George Canning showroom, which opened in 1930. Morris House was a prominent Art Deco style car showroom commissioned by entrepreneur George Canning, designed to showcase the Morris cars. The building also included garages, repair shops, and stores. Its opening was marked by a special ceremony attended by William Morris, who was later known as Lord Nuffield. The building at 53 to 55 Queen Street, Derby, is a notable example of early 19th century architecture, reflecting the city's rich historical tapestry. Constructed around 1810, it features stuccoed exteriors, 2 stories, and sash windows, characteristic of the period. The building's design includes a bow window on the right-hand side of the ground story and reeded stucco doorcase with a rectangular fanlight and corniche hood on brackets, showcasing the architectural elegance of the era.